I cannot recommend this walking tour enough. I did the afternoon pearling tour in Bahrain with Khalid, and it ended up being one of the highlights of my entire trip. From the very beginning, Khalid was incredibly easy to communicate with, super responsive, organized, and just genuinely kind. You could tell right away we were in good hands. The tour itself focused on Bahrain's Muharraq culture, their traditional houses and a bit about the pearling history, and wow, I learned so much. The stories, the history, the cultural context. It was fascinating. It completely changed the way I see Bahrain and gave me such a deeper appreciation for its heritage. But what really made the experience special was Khalid. He's funny, personable, and has this effortless way of bringing people together. He made sure everyone in the group felt included, comfortable, and engaged. By the end of the afternoon, it genuinely felt like we had become this tiny, adorable family wandering through history together. It wasn't just informative, it was fun. Lively conversations, great energy, lots of laughs, and such a meaningful way to spend an afternoon. And the tea, coffee and food was absolutely die for. Ending the night with cheesy bread was brilliant. If you're visiting Bahrain and want something cultural, interactive, and full of heart, this is the tour to book. Thank you, Khalid, for such a memorable experience. I'll be recommending this to everyone I know. This was the perfect experience for someone wanting to get a behind-the-scenes, local perspective of the pearling path in the heritage district of Old Muharraq. Khalid is the best local guide I've had. Great communication from the minute I booked through TripAdvisor. He was welcoming and early to meet us after giving clear instructions for our meetup. He gave all the little local details that you could ask for and readily answered all of our questions. He even provided a couple of little treats from local establishments along the way. I appreciated the recommendations for other cultural activities for us to enjoy as well. He had lots of recs. The restored houses of Old Muharraq are not to be missed and I will be booking with Khalid. The tour itself is an easy walk, but be aware, due to local infrastructure, it's not suitable for those with limited mobility or those needing assistive devices. Khalid, the tour guide, is very good at transferring knowledge and very passionate about what he does. He's very thoughtful about his customers. I loved the free snacks and tea he provided along the way. Other than being tasty, they boosted the mood and offered a glimpse into another dimension of the culture. The content of the tour is very interesting, a walk meandering into the old souk and houses of Muharraq to learn about the pearl divers and all the activities that revolve around them. Khalid has also many tips for life and travel in Bahrain and could confidently answer all the questions I had. I recommend the tour, it's unsurprisingly the highest rated in Bahrain. Khalid's tour is deservingly the #1 walking tour in Bahrain. It should not be missed. He's knowledgeable, engaging and passionate, making him a perfect ambassador for his country. I learned many facts during the Muharraq cultural walking tour, but more importantly, Khalid's narration style brought to life the rich history and culture of this historical district. It was more an experiential journey than walking tour. For long-term visitors, I even recommend taking the tour more than once as it all couldn't possibly be digested in a single evening. Thank you Khalid for revealing the truly interesting depths the city's past has to offer. I had an excellent experience on the Muharraq walking tour, especially with our guide Khalid, who was knowledgeable, engaging, and very welcoming. The tour was very well organized and offered a rich insight into the history and cultural heritage of Muharraq. The Muharraq nights, during the festive month of December, are truly unmissable. They beautifully showcase the glorious era of pearl diving and bring to life an important and fascinating chapter of Bahrain's history. I highly recommend this tour to anyone who wishes to experience the soul of Bahrain through its culture, history, and traditions.